All right, let's just jump right in. We have all been there, right? You ask an AI for something super simple, and what you get back is, well, it's a total gamble. Today, we're going to put an end to that for good. We are going to unlock the one secret that turns you from just another AI user into a programmer who gets perfect, predictable results every single time. Does this look painfully familiar? You ask your AI a really straightforward question, maybe to classify some customer feedback, and it just starts talking and talking. And you get this whole paragraph, a full-blown explanation, complete with all this context and reasoning. I mean, look, it's not wrong, but it's so chatty, it's messy, and it's definitely not what you asked for, especially if you have like 1,000 of these to get through. When all you really needed, all you actually wanted, was just this: a clean, simple tag that you can pop into a spreadsheet or a database. See? The huge difference between that chaotic, wordy mess and this clean, organized output? Well, that's the gap between total frustration and real efficiency. And believe it or not, learning how to bridge that gap is surprisingly easy. What you've been stuck in is what I call the AI guessing game. But the good news is, you never, ever have to play it again. We're about to learn the rules so that you can win every single time. So here's the absolute key to all of this. The AI isn't trying to be difficult. It's not. It's just a really, really powerful pattern matching machine. And when you don't give it a clear pattern to follow, it has no choice but to guess. And when an AI guesses, well, you've seen what happens. You get that unpredictable, wordy mess. So how do we fix this? It's simple. We stop asking and we start teaching. We need to give the AI a crystal clear pattern to copy. And the way we do that is with a little something called shots. Now, don't let the jargon scare you off. A shot is just an example. That's it. It's like a little demonstration you give the AI to show it exactly what you want it to do. No confusion. And this brings us to two totally different ways of doing things. Over on the left, you've got zero-shot prompting. This is what most people do by default, right? You give it 0 examples and just cross your fingers. It's a total gamble. But over on the right, we have few-shot prompting. This is where you provide a few examples, a few shots to create an obvious pattern. And this is where the magic happens. Okay, theory is great and all, but let's actually see this in action. We're going to run that same sentiment analysis task again, but this time you'll see the night and day difference between a zero-shot gamble and a few-shot pattern. Okay, so here's our gamble. We've given the AI an instruction, but absolutely no examples. We've told it what to do, but we haven't shown it how to format the answer. So now it's completely forced to guess what a classification should even look like. And, predictably, we get the exact same messy result. It defaults back to that conversational, let me explain everything style, because it has no other pattern to follow. The AI is trying to be helpful, it really is, but it's just creating this mountain of extra work for us. But now, let's try this again, but with the SMART method. Look at how this prompt is built. We give it a few perfect examples. Input, then output. Input, then output. We're not just asking anymore, we're demonstrating. We're creating an undeniable, unmissable pattern for the AI to copy. And boom, here's the payoff. The AI sees our pattern, input/1 word. So what does it do? It follows it perfectly. It doesn't even think about writing a full sentence, because that would break the obvious pattern we just taught it. The result is clean, predictable, and exactly what we wanted from the very beginning. Now, this technique isn't just for cleaning up data. It's a genuine superpower you can apply to almost any task you can think of. So let's look at 2 more incredibly useful ways you can start using few-shot prompting right now. First up, the style mimic. Do you want your AI to reply to texts like you actually do, not like some stiff, formal robot? It's easy. Just show it a few examples of how you've replied to text in the past. It will instantly pick up on your tone, your sense of humor, your use of emojis or lowercase letters, all those little quirks that make you sound like, well, you. And for anyone who works with data, this is an absolute game changer. I call it the data cleaner. Got a messy list of names, phone numbers, addresses? Just show the AI 2 or 3 before and after examples of exactly how you want it formatted. Then you can feed it hundreds, even thousands of messy entries, and it will just power through them, reformatting everything perfectly according to the pattern you set. So what's really happened here? Think about it. We've made a huge leap.
We've gone from being a simple user to becoming a programmer. This is a fundamental shift in how you should think about interacting with AI.
You've moved way beyond the old way of doing things. Just throwing a command into a black box and hoping for the best. That whole approach is passive, it's unpredictable, and frankly, it's just frustrating. But now, you are actively teaching it. By providing those examples, you're creating a clear, repeatable pattern. You are, in the truest sense of the word, programming its behavior, and you're doing it without writing a single line of code. You are defining the rules of the game. This one simple technique changes everything. You are no longer at the mercy of the AI's best guess. You now have the control to get precisely the output you need every single time. So the only question left is, now that you have this superpower, what amazing pattern are you going to teach your AI first?